Yesterday, my scanners detected something on your planet that terrified my entire crew. From orbit, we have studied your weapons, your artificial intelligence, your vast concrete cities. We believed we understood your capabilities, but this is different. Imagine a tower, a hollow green tower that launches itself upward at nearly 4 centimeters per hour. Sit quietly beside it, and you don't just watch it grow, you can hear it. It cracks, it groans, it expands like a living machine. Humans call it bamboo. Now, here's what makes this truly unsettling. A human takes nearly 18 years to reach full height. A giant redwood takes centuries. But Moso bamboo can grow up to 91 centimeters in a single day, nearly 4 centimeters every hour. In the botanical world, that speed borders on the impossible. So the question is, how does something like this grow so fast without collapsing? The answer is, it doesn't grow the way you think. Most plants build upward slowly, creating new cells at the tip. But bamboo is different. Inside every shoot, the entire structure is already pre-built underground, compressed like a coiled spring. When the conditions are right, it doesn't construct, it expands. Water floods into its cells, inflating them all at once, like billions of microscopic balloons. It doesn't grow, it deploys. But even that isn't the most remarkable part, because the structure you see above the ground isn't the real organism. What looks like a forest of thousands of bamboo stalks is often just one single living system, connected by an underground network of rhizomes. What you see is not a forest. It is a single organism pretending to be many. This network shares resources. If one stalk is trapped in the shade, others send energy across the system. From a distance, it behaves less like a group of plants and more like a distributed intelligence, and this is what makes it so resilient. After the destruction of Hiroshima, when nearly all life in the area was wiped out, one of the first plants to return was bamboo. Not because it resisted the blast, but because its underground system endured, hidden and protected, ready to begin again. And perhaps this is why throughout human history, bamboo has carried a certain unease. There are stories of it being used as a slow weapon planted beneath a restrained body, growing upward relentlessly, indifferent to what stands in its way. Modern analysis suggests this isn't entirely impossible. Nature doesn't need speed, it only needs time. But then, something happens that is even harder to explain. Every few decades, entire species of bamboo spread across continents, with no physical connection flower at the exact same time. They produce seeds and then they all die. No signals, no communication, no visible link, and yet perfect synchronization. It is as if the entire system is following a clock that you cannot see. And yet today, humans believe they have mastered it. You turn bamboo into fabrics, structures, sustainable materials. You see it as a solution, but from orbit, I see something else. This is not a resource, it is a system, ancient, efficient, and still expanding. Humans believe they dominate this planet because they build quickly. But bamboo reminds us that biology was building long before you arrived, and it is still building now. So the next time you walk past a patch of bamboo, don't just see a plant. Listen, you might hear something growing. Until next time, Earthlings, keep your eyes on the ground, because the future might already be spreading beneath your feet. And don't forget to hit transmit, or as you say, like and subscribe.